Peace, world. What up? This is ZK, Zimbabwe kid, coming at you, live and direct. I was thinking, what does it take to be a legend? What do you need to do to become a legend? Is it something that's intentional or accidental? Or do you just, what is it? Just to be legendary in your field, whatever you do, whether you're an architect, or you are an artist, a music artist. What is it that you do to become a legend or to be recognized as a legend? Well, for starters, being a legend is not something you accord yourself. You can't title yourself a legend. No matter how much you believe in yourself, you can't really say, like Will Smith movie, I am legend, you know? I think legend has to be how others perceive you, how everyone else looks at you. And why is that? Because being legendary means you have been impactful. You've impacted others, you know, you've impacted a lot of people. You have changed the industry, an entire industry. You have changed the direction or course of events, of music, of art, or whatever it is. You basically have changed the course. It might have been going this way and then you shifted it, or it might still be going that same direction you took it, but you took it to a higher level. Your impact was that great. So that's where you see the Tupacs, where of course he's always in the running for greatest rapper ever, and there's so many others, but I'm just gonna pick that one example. There's so many others, but it's the impact that you have on an industry. It's the impact that Rakim had on a style of flowing, on a style of rhyming, that everything after that was either compared to him or it was influenced by him. So that's how you become legendary, by being impactful in whatever you do, whatever field that is. Then you consider the legend, whether it's acting, you know, you have legendary actors, the De Niro, the Denzels, you know, just legends, because that impact will last a lifetime and further on. These are people that have excelled in their craft to the point of being legendary. You know, in the South, the UGKs, and so many others. In the business world, you have your Master P's. So many others that have impacted the way we do things. They've blazed the trail. Or even if there was a trail, they did it so well that you do have to recognize them as a legend. And also another key component to being a legend is longevity. Longevity is important. Now, sometimes some people make such a short but great impact that they'll still be legend. Some people make 1 or 2 albums and that's it. But the impact of those 1 or 2 albums is phenomenal. Diggable Planets. They had, I mean, their style, creativity, and that album that they had then is still impactful up to this day. So longevity is important, yes. But time is not necessarily that important as far as how long did you do whatever you do. You know, it could have been a very short period of time, but it was very impactful. Or you were just consistent with it. You know, you were excellent at it for a very long time. That, in that regard, people will regard you as a legend. You know. But yeah, you have to ask yourself, whatever you're doing, will I be remembered for this? Will I be a legend? And okay, maybe not in a larger public space, but you have to ask yourself, am I going to be impactful to my family? Am I going to leave them something that they can inherit? And you're a legend in your family, in your own family. Your great grandchildren are going to look at you as a legend. Like, yes, the legend. Because whatever you did impacted them, and they still speak on your name. They still tell each other stories of great grandma and what she did for the family. So you just try to see what impact can you impact your family, your community, your artistic community if you have one. How can you impact it? How can you add to it in such a way that you're regarded as a legend? That's not the ultimate goal, of course, but make an impact. Impact to the point where you're recognized much later on, whether you're still alive or later on, you've passed on, but your name still rings bells. You're a legend. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about being legendary. What else can you do to be regarded as legendary, to be recognized in that fashion? Let me know in the comments. Peace. This is ZK, Zimbabwe Kid.